Hey everybody, welcome back to Nico Brothers. We're gonna work on our 2013 Jayco. Basically the last time we just got it to the shop, we didn't really mess with it inside, just kind of patched it up to make it back here because that was a long road trip, but hey, we're so thankful that it made it. Let's go start checking this thing out inside, outside, and tearing it apart and get this thing rebuilt. All right guys, so first thing is the house side. We didn't even mess with this side over here. You can see the main power. We got no power. Man, that's always a bummer. So like I said, no power, it's kind of a bummer, but we didn't really want to mess with that side at all because we were just trying to get home. But on this compartment right here, you can actually see where your batteries are at. Unfortunately, they're dead. These lead acid batteries, they always die. If you don't use them for a while, they die once and they're just gonna keep dying. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Look, 16, they got new batteries, and then 19, they got 2 more new batteries, and they're still dead. But thankfully guys, there's a solution. Introducing the Big Batteries 12-volt Owl. This big battery, the Owl 12-volt, is equipped with LFP cells, which is the safest lithium chemistry available today. Protects you from over and under voltage. Ideal for campers, it could withstand intense heat and intense cold. The 12-volt Owl has twice the power, half the weight, faster charging times, and up to 4 times as many cycles when compared to a regular lead acid alternative, while requiring 0 maintenance. Not only is the Owl cheaper than your lead acid, since you don't have to replace your battery every 2 to 3 years, but at a 0.43 cents watt-hour, the Owl is one of the most cost-efficient lithium RV batteries in its class. With the 12-volt Owl from Big Battery. Has a 10-year warranty. This is definitely the ultimate 12-volt big battery. Upgrade today and power your next RV vacation. All right guys, so I'm actually really stoked. Honestly, I don't know too much about batteries. I just want it to work. Put it in there, 0 maintenance, because these guys, they're so heavy. Look how big they are. Big connections. I'm sure they're so just massive, and they just don't work. You just kind of leave it alone, forget about it, and that's it, they die. So really excited to put that big Owl right there and hook this thing up, get some power to it, and see what works inside. All right guys, who needs a gym? You got some lead acid batteries. Wow, that's heavy. It's getting replaced. All right guys, so don't get me wrong, the Big Battery is definitely got some size to it and some weight, but 100% it's lighter than those 2 big lead acid batteries, and I'm really excited for this upgrade. Highly recommend it. Honestly, we do the snap pads for convenience and then get a nice big battery to, peace of mind, 10-year warranty, 0 maintenance. Come on, can't beat that. So let's go ahead and get this thing installed. All right guys, so I quickly hooked it up. It was actually really simple. Unbolted the old stuff, bolted positive, negative. So far it's off. Let's see what happens when I turn it on. Okay, we got power. Let's go inside and see if that turned the lights on. Okay, going into our main panel. Yeah, I got stuff now. Cool. Already our heater's working. I don't know if I want that, but it's fine. So far this is doing great. Nice. Exterior lights, power steps. See if that works. I don't know. Interior lights are working. I hear beeping. Interesting. Let's find out where that's coming from. Oh, our refrigerator. Ooh, let's turn that off. That's gonna be fun cleaning out. Oh boy. But hey, we got power. Let's see if our slides work. But honestly, I probably should clean up before I even try to mess with the slides, because all this stuff's gonna get caught underneath and already we have issues. So I don't wanna make any more damage than we have already. So definitely gonna clean this up first and then see if the slides work and move forward. And we can finally start repairing this thing, breaking it down, tearing it down. So here's our little control panel. We can see we have good power, incoming voltage, awesome, status good. This is the slides. They're working. But like I said, don't want to mess that, even though I do want to. Cool. And there's our generator, which we'll play around with later. Battery, full, fresh, nothing, black, full, that sucks. And gray. Pretty simple, but hey, everything's working. Alrighty guys, that was definitely a breeze. It fit right in and it's doing its job. Make sure you go ahead and check out bigbattery.com for all your battery solutions. Alright guys, so basically got some trash out, some things, debris from the floor, so now we can try the slide outs. I bumped them before, they were working, so let's get some room in here. Hopefully this will work. Let's see. That's that one.
It's moving.
They're hydraulic, I think. Nice. Definitely more space. Let's try the other one. Hopefully it doesn't fall out because that's definitely the damaged side. Let's see if it works. Nope.
It's probably jammed up.
Makes sense. It is kind of, you know, sideways in there. But
what about the back room?
I only see 2 slide outs.
Is there a slide on the back?
There is. There definitely is. Let's go check it out. Okay, it's over here.
Oh, this is electric.
You could hear that, yeah. Looks like it's going crooked. I'm gonna have to reprogram and teach him kind of thing.
There it goes.
It's working.
And then it stops.
Sounds like it's binding. I didn't really clean up over here yet. There might be some stuff back there, but I don't know. Definitely cleaning up. Alright guys, starting to rain outside. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's coming down. But that's okay, I'm inside, so I got my tools to basically pump jack this wall straight. That's the idea. Hopefully it's gonna work and make this thing a lot better than it is right now. Let's get it close to where it was before. Alright guys, just like that, this thing was pumped out and it looks a lot better, honestly, than before. Obviously there's still a lot of work, but we're just trying to get back to the original place and looking good. Check out the outside. Just like that. Wall is looking amazing. Back to its original spot. The slide out, that just broke off over there, but it's definitely better than it was. A lot of potential. That aluminum inside still broken, but it's looking good. I know we got power, so let's go ahead and try the generator. Since the lights are working, battery volts are still fine. So just push that down. Yep, light comes on. Look at that. Power right on. Cool. That's awesome. Battery, engine. Service in 89 hours. Not bad. So it has 4,000 hours on it. Cool. That's a nice little screen for it though. Pretty fancy. Yep, and there goes the refrigerator, which is gonna be a lot of fun to clean out. And our 120 volt inverter just turned on. Okay, cleaned it up a little bit. Sorry, there we go. A little better. Not even bad, right? It's like a whole new camper. But it's pretty crazy how bad the seats are warm, but there's dog hair everywhere, so that makes total sense. I think that this guy had to park somewhere. We found some construction paper, basically maps and stuff, architect, so I think he was just at a job site and, you know, just parked it there and had his dog and worked, so not bad. I got some seat covers. That's looking pretty nice. Not bad. eBay. It was all right. Not the best, but it was okay. Pretty interesting design. That actually slides out, so that's pretty cool. Looking good. Got the generator running, and basically the AC is on right now, so that's working. This unit actually has two, but one's missing, so we're down to one AC unit. But overall, not bad at all. Like I said, pretty nice bathroom. It's a decent size. You got a plug right there. Plenty of countertop space. I mean, for like 2 people, this is nice. I wouldn't say to kids or anything like that. But this Jayco still has plenty of potential. You know, definitely still needs a lot of work, but definitely possible. Seeing the future on it, it could be nice. But let's go ahead and give this thing a bath. So we'll take it out there, wash it, and see what it looks like, what we've done so far. Let's go ahead and give her a bath, probably the first time in a very long time, and see what it looks like. Not bad. Alrighty guys, and just like that, the Jayco is looking great. Honestly, pretty sweet. I'm surprised how low the miles are on it for the year. I mean, 2007 and 20,000 miles on it. Dang, he must have never drove it. That's pretty crazy, but hey, I'm happy about that because it was unknown miles, wasn't running drive, and it's running like a champ, starts right up. Engine sounds very healthy. Honestly, the damage isn't that bad. Still needs to be pulled out a little bit. I would say it's a little aluminum welding, fix that skeleton, a little bit of fiberglass. Oh yeah, could definitely get this thing back in the road. Still needs a lot of love, I would say, here and there. Awning's still gone, but hey, the generator starts right up, all the lighting works, the AC works in the back, just missing the upper unit on that side. It is what it is, but overall, it was pretty sweet. I'm really happy with it. I mean, let us know, guys, if you want us to see it, if you want to see us fix it all the way, or this is pretty close. It just depends, because there's so many projects. There's still more stuff coming, so I don't know, we might pause this for a little bit and move on. We have a lot of other things coming, so we'll see what we do, when we do it, how we do it. But hey, pretty cool. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave some comments down below. Is this Jayco worth it, or are we in the hole? I mean, honestly, reading your comments, you guys are saying that the engine transmission alone is worth like $10,000, plus the generator, and a lot of other goodies. So I would say, even for parts, it's looking good. So thanks for joining us on this adventure. Make sure you guys stay tuned for another projects that we have coming up. So we'll catch you next time.